In a battle that defies size, strength, and style, the Hulk faces the furious Lou Ferrigno, a giant among men, goes toe-to-toe with Angela Mao, the queen of kung fu. Who wins when brute power meets surgical precision? Let's find out. This isn't just a fantasy, this is a fight where legends collide. The arena was unlike any other. A minimalist dojo deep in the mountains of Okinawa, far from Ferrigno's Californian gyms or Mao's Hong Kong film sets. Each left their comfort zones, stepping into unfamiliar territory. He a 6 feet 5 inches wall of muscle, she a 5 feet 4 inches tornado wrapped in silence. The contrast? Impossible to ignore. Lou Ferrigno, best known for his role as the Incredible Hulk, walked into the ring like a titan carved from granite. His strengths were clear, raw, overwhelming power, the kind that could bend steel and break men with a single grapple. But power comes at a cost. Ferrigno's greatest weapon, his size, was also his greatest weakness. Slower reactions, lower endurance, and a center of gravity that made quick turns and sudden pivots difficult. On the opposite side, Angela Mao, the woman who could turn chaos into choreography. Trained in Hapkido, Taekwondo, and traditional Chinese Kung Fu, she was lightning in human form. Her strikes were surgical. Her timing flawless. But her frame? Lightweight. Against Ferrigno's brute strength, a single mistimed move could end the fight. Her greatest challenge wasn't hitting him, it was not getting caught. The bell rang. Ferrigno moved first, not fast but deliberate, with heavy stomping steps that made the wooden floor tremble. Mao danced around him, circling, her eyes scanning for an opening like a hawk over prey. He swung a wide, hammering right hook. Had it connected, it could have shattered bone. But Mao ducked, slid under his arm, and landed a quick elbow to his ribs. It barely moved him. That's the thing about hitting a mountain, it doesn't fall with pebbles. Still, the tempo was set. Every 30 seconds, the rhythm changed. Ferrigno cornered her, used his size to block escape routes, tried to crush her with raw mass. Mao responded with a storm of low kicks and feints, never staying still, never striking the same spot twice. She was drawing a map of his weaknesses, step by step. Ferrigno managed to grab her once. The crowd gasped. Time stopped. He lifted her like paper and slammed her into the mat. It was the climax. That moment where brute strength might have ended everything. But Mao rolled with the fall. Her breathing focused. Her eyes sharp. She had one shot. As Ferrigno lunged to finish it, Mao used his momentum against him, a perfect judo sweep, flipping the titan over his own weight. In one swift motion, she landed a spinning back kick to his neck. He staggered. Then dropped. 10 seconds. Silence. Then the count. Mao stood, panting. Not unscathed, but victorious. Angela Mao didn't win because she was faster. She won because she understood the science of timing, of striking when power overextends, of moving when muscle becomes burden. Lou Ferrigno brought a hammer to a scalpel fight. But against a master of momentum, size was just mass waiting to fall. Mao's strengths, agility, precision, and adaptability perfectly neutralized Ferrigno's raw force. And while he had the heart of a champion, she had the strategy of a warrior. Ferrigno didn't lose as much as he evolved. In defeat, he stood up, nodded, and raised her hand. Respect earned through combat. 2 warriors, 1 victor. But both left as legends. Would you want to see a rematch with new rules? Because sometimes when East meets West, one fight is never enough.